Yo, what is good? My anime faithful. What is good, yo? I had to go very, very simple with my choice of characters for these 2 weeks episode because I'm already running very low on time and seeing how my ride has been getting here even earlier than expected. I wanted to hop on this video as quick as possible. So MZW. Bruh, this show is it's so weirdly good. So weirdly good. It's some underrated, weird titled show that everybody I know, I don't think is watching it. I don't think I know one person in person that I haven't even told people about it in person now that I'm thinking about it. So that's kind of my fault. I've only been doing it on here, and I know some of those people in person watch me on here, so maybe I was hoping that they would just see the title of it and check it out themselves. But sometimes they do know I talk to you guys about anime that maybe only I would be into, and um, maybe only me and a couple of my fans would be into. So, uh, yeah, I get that. So, this week's episode showcased what was truly cooking up with the main bad. Nah, he's not even the main bad guy. I feel like he was just a prequel of what's to come in this show. Someone willing to do every and anything in his power to kind of be in the right, you know. So if I can stack all of these things in my favor and then do what I wanted to do, I'm okay. That's kind of the way he is, and it's super disgusting to see because not only is he using the weapon smuggling and stuff against the brother, but he's using that stuff against his brother to justify why he was going to kill his sister. You know, like it didn't make really much sense to be like, "Oh yeah, man, you're guilty, you're trash. Now your sister dies." Like some weird medieval type of logic there. But of course, it comes all from this very, very deep seamed infinite hole of darkness that this man has suffered from his past. So not only do they try to make you understand the reasoning behind it, but they want you to pretty much almost sympathize. If you don't sympathize, you might just see through, like what he thought he was doing was way worse than what he actually was. That's his thought process is what he's doing is not as bad as it actually looks. You know, not to mention all the people that are looking and seeing it. He had planned to kill him from the jump. I mean, besides the one guy that was with him, holding the gun to the girl's head, doing everything he was supposed to, because he probably already has dirt on that guy. He gets bopped. So now it's just him versus everybody who doesn't like his way of thinking, and it doesn't end up too well for that man. But thank God he is not in this show anymore, man. He was truly, truly a loose cannon and could not be trusted. So to have him snuffed out by another person who's a loose cannon and can't be trusted was brilliant. This kid's a loose cannon. He kind of snuffed out the danger of this young girl that's either A, his age, or B, younger than him, staying with this higher up who he himself has seen do some questionable things or do something and then treat it in unquestionable ways, you know? So it was obvious that anything could happen. I think he saw, maybe he didn't see, but we know a lot of people already got to see his handiwork of how he tortured and stuff like that. So it's kind of interesting that one of them went to the other side when we didn't see how he kind of got into the discussion to make that decision outside of just like trying to kill his sister, which might have been enough. It could have been enough. It would have been enough. But I feel like he should have saw the way he was treating the comrades more than just a random civilian that has a brother of a criminal, right? If he saw the way he was treating old boy and he's like, oh yeah, well, I'm about to, kill you if you don't kill that guy. Oh, you're not going to kill him? You're going to talk back? All right, you're dead. Seeing that would be more alarming than him taking out a citizen because, like I said, in his way of working, he puts it so far in his favor that he's not wrong for doing what he's doing. He's literally trying to, win this battle against this criminal, and he's using every single disgusting method he can possibly find. And to the government that he's probably working for, that would be frowned upon if they actually saw it. So, in their eyes, all they're knowing is they're dying in a casualty of the battle, and it was going to happen nonetheless. Like, oh, yeah, that's what happens, casualties of war. But I digress. This show is pretty amazing. I hope you guys are enjoying it as much as I am here and there because sometimes it is slow, but it's kind of to be expected from a show that got no promotion and can really do whatever it wants because I feel like it's so in its own zone and it's doing like some interesting mystery stuff, some interesting monster stuff, and now some really dark human ways of understanding that they may all have the wrong idea about who's the good people and who's the worst people. So the world is turning on its head for the smaller people while the big heads just don't really care, right? Like they have a hundred and a millions of people to fall in line. One or two of them going to the other side really won't go that notice to them with how much big stuff they're planning to do. But with all that being said, everybody, have an awesome day, night, evening. I'll talk to you in the next one. I'm your boy, the Anime G, and I'll definitely talk to you later. Peace. Ow. Bruh. Bruh. Jeez, what did I do? He's mad I don't play his character anymore. Uh, oh. Oh, I should have been off. I'm dead. Oh, all or nothing. Nothing. Oh, bruh. Oh. Ah, yeah.